First item that I will talk about is experience. I have about 18 years of experience as an officer and a trustee on different trust funds in this local union. Started out on the executive board, became president, assistant business manager, and business manager. Along with that, I've been trustee on healthcare, pension, annuity. I've worked with the HELP committee, the EIA committee, the apprenticeship committee. Been on or worked with all of those committees over time. Troy in the office has not been a member as long as Bill, Jay, and I, but he has valuable experience in a number of different areas, and he brings youth, new ideas, new thoughts into your union office, and that's been very beneficial since he's been there. Bill and Jay, their experience level is much like mine. We're about the same age. We come in to this local union within a few years of one another, and they too have served many years on in different capacities, different committees, different trust funds for this local union in their career as well. Education. I am proud of the education that I have. I worked hard to get a master's degree at Notre Dame, a bachelor's degree at IUSB, and of course our apprenticeship and my associate's degree, the associate's degree from Ivy Tech. Troy is currently working on a bachelor's degree in labor studies at IU. He is going down the path, that same path that I went down 7 or 8 years ago in seeking out my IUSB labor studies degree. Bill and Jay have not went the academic route that Troy and I chose to go down, but they certainly have went to seminars, training sessions, as needed, as time permitted and money allowed, for them to help train them so that we could all, as a group, better serve you, better represent you out there in the community and on the job sites. Another item that I have strived to reach in our office is diverseness. Troy is much younger than me. Again, he came into the office with new ideas, new thoughts, new ways of doing things, helped us introduce Facebook and Twitter and things like that, YouTube, and apply those things and help use those in ways that help our members become better informed and better union members. Bill, Jay, and I, again, all about the same age, but we all came from different backgrounds. None of us worked together in the field at any time. We worked around each other a little bit, but never worked for the same contractor on the same job site. Bill lives up in Michigan, handles a lot of our Michigan affairs, and knows a lot of our Michigan members, and helps me deal with those issues up there. Jay, again, he has worked with a lot of different people, a lot of different places, and not ever with me. So that gives us some background and diverseness that I think is important for our members. Inclusiveness. It has been important to me, and I think it should be important to you, that our members, we have attempted to keep as many members as possible included in operating the local union on different committees and trust funds. It has been important to me, even for myself, to step aside and allow other people to step up and learn more about how our local union operates. I think that's important as we look into the future, that more people in our local union have the ability to step up and run this local as needed. Another item that I've strived for is transparency. I believe, and I think you will find, that we are an open book. If there's something you need to know, we tell you. If there's something you want to know, we tell you. There are times when it's difficult, when I have to say things that are difficult to deal with, but I think it's important that you hear the truth from me, and I strive and take a lot of pride in giving you just that, the truth, even if it's on issues and things that are things you don't want to hear. I think it's important that you hear reality from your union office. Another thing is involvement. Involvement in the outside community, outside of our local union. Jay, Bill, Troy, and I are all involved in different things outside of our local union. It's something that I have preached to our members since I became involved in the local, that our members should be out there, be proud of themselves, represent themselves in a good way in little leagues, in PTAs, in school functions, in your church, whatever it may be. If you do feel the need or the desire to run for a public office or be on a school board, that's wonderful. Put you in position to get to know people, have connections in the community, and lets people understand who we are, helps people understand who we are better, and that our needs and our concerns are good for our society, good for our community, that we're not just a bunch of union thugs asking for things because we're greedy. That has nothing to do with it, of course, as you know. It's more about who we are, what we do, and helping ourselves and others in our community. Those are just a few of the items that I think are why you should vote for myself and Team Compton in this upcoming election. I ask on June 24th that you come out to vote and vote for Team Compton. Leadership, experience, and education. Thank you.